such quick snippets. So, like, it's got to be good.
Yeah.
How the fuck do I open this bottle? Hey, where the fuck is Delph? I don't give a shit. Get your ass in here.
Jumpy wants 4 guys in ass with her.
Yeah.
Actually, do I have to go unlock it or something? Because I haven't done that.
You need the variant.
Have you done the variant? Have you unlocked the variant?
Let me look it up.
Go to Charlian. If you've
So
never done variant at all, we have to do 1 variant first.
Okay, I am very sorry.
That's okay.
I never think about
That's
this
fun.
stuff until it's like the time of, and I go, ah, shit, I'm supposed to. Have done that.
Variant's fun. I don't care.
I need them for tombstones.
I need tombstones and notes and
the shards.
The shards, yeah. So I don't care. Let's just do a note that Jumpy and I don't have.
I have them all.
Unless
so it's
Jumpy,
whatever.
I know you have them all, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't include you. I didn't. I wasn't like, fuck that Suvin guy. He doesn't need notes.
That streamer. Let's get his
Fuck
fan
that
club.
fucking streamer.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy who made fun of me talking about maple syrup, which actually happened, by the way.
Well, that's like my
You
most
making fun
popular
of me
one,
is
by the way.
the-
That's
No,
the
but
one that got.
feel the need to like post a correction because I'm not crazy. That heist actually happened. Everyone's like making fun of me. Oh yeah, are the aliens real too? No, that actually happened.
That was the only one that didn't get the most downvotes. So
Clearly, it's other people who know about the Great Canadian Maple Syrup heist.
or a bigger conspiracy than I realized. Could be either.
Bottle opening required.
I forgot to do my fucking workshops. Shit. I'll do it after. I don't know if any of the rest of you min-max the shit out of your island, because I don't know why I do. But there was some mad drama with the Discord that made the recommendations for workshops. Apparently.
The people or the suggestions?
The people who did the suggestions like split in 2 groups, and the one that used to post the whole Discord that used to post the suggestions got deleted.
Jealousy in the Final Fantasy community? Wow.
Craziness. Fucking craziness, man. Final Fantasy people are dramatic pieces of crap. I don't know.
Yeah, I sort of don't like the Final Fantasy community, more or less. Like, I would take them over many communities, but their toxicity is it reminds me of, like, people at church that don't necessarily want to say something that's bad because they don't want to acknowledge how terrible people they are, and so they just sort of like...
I mean, a lot of communities have toxicity, but Final Fantasy has a very different form.
It's very indirect, I think, sometimes. Like, instead of saying what you really think, you just don't say it, and
yeah,
comes across passive-aggressive or whatever, especially with rating and things of that nature.
Yeah. I mean, people are so terrified of getting banned for being toxic. But it's like a whole thing of people who are like toxically casual. It's like, don't tell me how to play. Okay, enjoy doing less DPS than the healer. I mean, what do I care? It's only taking me 10 times longer to do this P8 normal because you're terrible.
Yep.
Hi, Jumpy.
Jumpy's the most toxic.
Jumpy is toxic.
His JD's toxic.
Jack Daniels is toxic.
Oh, I don't remember it tasting so bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna have to rewatch some of the older streams to find good clips of Jumpy. I feel like there's so many, and I They're so, they're brief.
I definitely think that either you for your stream or the raid as a whole needs a jumpy soundboard that we can just like push buttons
I don't
and
know.
get jumpy sound effects.
I feel like my voice either like will attract people or will just be like people would feel disgusted. It's just like no in between.
There probably is no in between, but we all love it. So.
And there's definitely those that are like, "Are you using a voice changer? That voice is fake."
I mean, we all know you're using voice mod, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Because you're a 50-year-old chain smoker.
I met a woman in school whose voice was... She's a normal white girl, and her voice was even more... What's the word? Unbelievable than Jumpy's. Like, she was, like, accused of being a child. Like, she's in her... At the time, I think mid-20s or late 20s. Like when she was trying to work and stuff, she would like call and you're like, "Can we talk to your mother?" You know, things of that nature. And not realizing that.
God,
you know,
that's fucking amazing.
Yeah, it was really distinct. I actually felt bad for her because it was really noticeable in person. But she was nice enough.
What's up, dudes?
Hi, Delph.
How are we?
Jumpy wanted another guy in here to do ass.
That's what she's into. She just had some Jack Daniels. It tasted awful, but she's ready for the ass.
And Suvin's chatting up a cute girl on Hinge who he's telling he's gonna be deep in ass all night, so he can't respond.
Got a bunch of guys. we're getting down and dirty.
We're a bunch of dudes. We're going in the ass.
Yeah.
Get a bunch of guys together. We're fucking diving in that ass. Jumpy, Jack Daniels is fucking gross.
It's
you made a
gross.
terrible decision.
I did.
You did.
I wanted variety.
Jack Daniels is what you mix with Coke, and it's just an overpriced mixer is all it is.
I have ginger ale.
Jack and Ginger is pretty good, actually.
Isn't
never
it a
had.
whiskey sour, basically?
That's not a whiskey sour at all.
What's he?
But whiskey sour is whiskey and sour mixed, which is lemon juice and simple syrup.
Yeah. Okay.
Basically, whiskey sour basically is whiskey and lemonade. And it's fucking incredible.
It's pretty good.
Look, my ginger ale is good enough.
No, whiskey ginger is totally a drink, and it's very good.
I've never had that.
Very good. I tried it recently. I bought like this Canadian dry bold ginger ale. I'm like, ooh, this will be fancy. And it didn't work so well with whiskey or plain, but
Or plain, you just didn't like it.
I just didn't like it. It's too assertive of a ginger flavor for me. But, you know. And which is weird because I love ginger in food, but I also hate ginger beer, which locks me out of like a lot of the modern popular cocktails because it's like very chic to use ginger beer in virtually fucking everything.
Ginger
And
beer
I
sounds
hate
gross.
ginger beer. It's not beer, for one. It's like root beer, but made with ginger. It's not all that different conceptually from ginger ale, but it's a very different recipe, and I hate it.
Unfortunate. Truly,
Yeah.
truly unfortunate.
Yeah, I can't stand ginger beer. But
So
it's in
I'm
like,
tuned
what's it?
into
It's like a
Steven's-
Moscow Mule and shit like that.
Moscow Mules are. I'm tuned into Subterrane's stream. I noticed you guys haven't started doing the dungeon.
No, we have not.
What's going on?
We are not deep in ass yet.
We gotta prep for the ass.
You can't just dive in.
Yeah,
You can't just dive into an
There's
ass.
a whole
Gotta ease
preparation
into it.
process.
You gotta get it warmed up.
Oh, just fucking figure it out.
This isn't a porn. You don't just spit and go in the ass. I mean,
Oh, I mean, hopefully not. You guys are in your fucking by your computers. Please don't spit. That was gross.
That was
Jumpy's gonna be
gross.
spitting a lot if she's drinking Jack Daniels all night.
You guys got like an hour until Jumpy's just too fucking gone to fucking do anything.
No.
So you gotta switch to variant dungeons.
Well, we got to do variant first because Ark hasn't unlocked Criterion yet.
Well, that's fine. Variant's pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It is
Are
fun.
you doing the NPC stuff?
Yeah, I'm talking. I just talked to. I don't know.
Okay, we got all nice for ass. All night for them. All night for that nice ass.
Yep. I always leave my entire night open when I'm diving into ass.
You might get lost in the ass, you know. Got us have a lot of free time. Be right back. I'm gonna grab a beer.
Let's go.
I got something I'm gonna drink, but I need to go get some ice cubes for it. I'll be right back.
And we're back.
It wasn't long enough.
Well, you know, Mark, sometimes that's just uncalled for and it hurts my feelings.
Like, I have to get hardened to go deep into the ass, okay? Just for your focus.
I think they make medication for that.
If it lasts longer than 3 hours, you should call a doctor. At 6 hours, you should call a doctor.
DNC Dungeon Finder unlocked.
Yay! Is there a boatload of people there still?
Nah, there's like nobody here.
Okay.
I got to check a box. I understand what I must do.
Oh,
But
I
damn.
also laughed at that.
Do you fucking get it, dude?
Fuck yeah, bud.
Oh, fuck yeah, bud. I haven't ran Divinity Original Sin 2 in so long that Steam's doing a first time setup. Oh, they have a launcher. They have a launcher. It's got Baldur's Gate 3, Divinity Original Sin 2, and Divinity Original Sin 1 on it. What? You guys are cute.
I'm back and I have liquor.
Let's go.
What kind of liquor did you get?
Well, it's not exactly liquor. It's a pre-bottled old-fashioned,
Ooh.
which is mostly whiskey. 70 proof instead of 80.
Did you get your enema for it?
What? Why would I
We're
do
going
that?
into ass. More ways than one.
I don't think I've ever even contemplated taking alcohol through an enema. That doesn't sound pleasant.
Keep a butt chug, man, and you will die.
I've heard of it being done. It sounds terrible.
Yeah, Infant probably knows more about it.
I'm sure she does.
Infant's a
Of
fucking
that,
animal.
I'm
Infant's young,
quite
but a
fucking
wild
certain.
child. Like, Infant is Florida woman.
Yes, I can tell.
Who better to take hits to the face with, though, you know?
Wait, is this a variant?
You wouldn't be able to cue it if it
Oh,
wasn't.
okay.
I'm just so powerful, we skip it and go straight to ass.
Yeah.
Game's like, yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
Send him,
I'm just charismatic like that.
send him on through, bro.
Alright, so what notes do you need, Jumpy? Do you need 1 or 2?
I already have 1. I need 2. 5. 8.
I could do 2 or 5 or...
Let's do 2.
Jumpy, you playing Dancer?
I have 8.
Yeah, we don't need a healer.
Oh.
No, we do not.
You can set your actions. You'll see. It'll make sense.
Okay, so 1 is to the left.
I think 1 through
Or
4.
2. We're doing 2.
1 through 4 to
Yeah,
the left.
1
I
through
think.
4 to the left. We're doing 2. So... Yeah.
Oh, I see.
You play whatever you want.
Hey, and Nanamo's going to the left.
Hey, my 2 buttons are tank.
Oh, I can
or-
change jobs?
Yeah, you can change jobs
I
in
didn't,
here.
I didn't know that.
You can change your actions in here, too.
I
Change
knew-
your fucking attitude, new.
Okay.
Change up that ass.
You can change your
Yeah.
ass.
You gotta stay behind her right through here. Date the 2 transfer chests. Stay behind her! Thank you.
So it's like, fuck you, stay behind her.
Okay, we can now proceed ahead of her.
Proceed into this. You don't have the A yet, just.
Yeah, it's just ass without the A. I don't know. That sounded more clever in my head.
Well, I had
Yeah, we
to
can
sound
blame the
like-
alcohol.
You can blame the 1 sip of my drink I've had so far. Yes,
Yep.
I appreciate that.
I think we can run ahead of her now. We'll see. Yeah, there it is.
Oils.
Oh, but we just got more Deceiver's Diamonds. We didn't actually get anything useful.
Well, you don't... I think it's random chance.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I don't know exactly what's in the loot table. I got a
I don't think I-
parasol.
I don't... Oh, there's a parasol. Okay.
think-
I haven't done nearly as much as you have, but I haven't yet gotten anything but Deceiver's Diamonds from the earlier...
I've only
chests.
gotten something that isn't a Deceiver's Diamonds once. I think. I can't remember anything else. It's like a... I actually like it a lot. It's one of those cactar... What are they... Is that what they're called? No. The little cactus guys.
Yeah, Cactars.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Cactuar or Cactar.
Cactar. Yeah. I think... so it's like the, the lines that make the eyes. That's what's directly above your head on the parasol on the screen. So,
Oh, cool.
yeah, it's cute.
We don't have to do anything specific to Note 2 until after the first boss.
I don't know which mechanics this does.
It's pump affects boss mechanics, no impact on Note.
Right. Does impact the mechanics of the boss, though.
Yeah.
I just don't know which it does.
Oh
Doesn't-
well.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's easy enough. Ah. Slidecast got fucked up. No! Oh, cool, I'm in Requiescat.
How'd you go?
Boom!
Nice.
Instant.
That's a spirit.
And with that cure, let's go.
It always rotates so much slower than I feel like it should.
Yes.
Is this the one where we have to swap the things around or whatever?
Note 2 is northeast green sack, southeast yellow sack, use teleporter, and then kill mobs, go directly to Nanimo. Do not wait for the second door.
Blueberries.
I didn't stun that in time. Oh well. Apparently it doesn't fucking hurt, at least if you're a tank.
I keep confusing Anima with Jumpy. There's something wrong with covering pink.
Southeast yellow sack.
When I first saw her, I was really jelly because I really wanted her hairstyle.
Am I okay to pick this
Can you
chest
not
or
get
go
it?
for something?
Yeah, I think you can
Yeah.
pick up the box.
You can get
I
a
did.
chest. I just forgot.
That's fine. I just wasn't sure if it would screw up anything.
Southeast yellow sack and northeast green sack.
Holy shit, we're the same height.
There's two northeast green stacks. God damn it.
Take
It's
the more
usually-
northeast one.
I think it's the one on the Rebel, which is the one you got.
Okay, now what do I... Oh, I put them on the stones.
Mm-hmm.
And there should be a teleporter if I did this right. Yes! Use the teleporter.
How do we use it?
I assume it becomes usable in a second.
Oh, spoil!
You were here last, like, was it last night that we did this one?
Yeah. So,
What do you mean you
It's like, I
can't?
was hammered. What are you talking about?
yo. I can act surprised.
Okay. So we just go straight there after Gillies. I guess that's right.
Yeah. We just have to not wait for her to... We don't need to not wait to open some northwest door.
Jumpy knows where that's at.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's the northwest door, and we just go through here.
I like how there's a specific rug just here.
You're lucky, Ark, to see this one first, because you will see this one again later.
Oh boy.
For the entire rest of the night.
This is the mount you get, right?
Yes, it is.
Yep.
This evil fucking rat.
What's to do, Hamtaro?
Notara! He's so cute!
He does have really creepy hands, I have to say.
Yeah, for digging in the ass.
Yes. Holy shit, Subin, did you just backflip?
Yeah. Trying to do that more often. So I think the variant we did last night, Chunky, did that take like 40
Double
minutes?
the amount of time,
Yeah, it was a very long time.
Well, the tank was really under-geared, and we didn't really need to healer. I don't know why the person went Sage.
I didn't even know I could switch when I got in here, or I would have. It's a new discovery for me.
Note what color his tail is, its tail is when it's doing these mechanics. That was blue, by the way.
I don't know if you can change mid dungeon mode. Like I know you can change at the way beginning, but once you start the dungeon, it can change.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't try it.
Well, I mean, we can try after this boss.
I mean, if you want to, sure, but
Well, it's the end. I mean, I'm just gonna try
Oh.
some specs.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
I'll drag it out of the water pretty soon.
I just,
Oh, never mind, the water's gone.
yeah, I very poorly just decided to walk into it.
Oh, that's inconvenient positioning on my part. I don't actually know what of this is going to go off first. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I'll get you in a second, Ark.
Appreciate it.
Forgot I turned it.
Oh, that was so
Oh, yeah.
fast! Oh my god. Yesterday's group trolled us.
I can
Sil'dihn.
change here.
Oh, so as long as you're not in combat,
Yeah.
change class.
You get all these cooldowns up there, or down, though, I guess. Up or down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cooldowns going.
Hey, Art. Should you pose?
I should what?
Sit.
Sit, bitch.
Can't be blue mage.
Sit your ass. Wait, how did I sit over here?
You sit on my lap. It's okay.
You're in Ark's lap.
My small daughter.
Subin apparently Subin and I are ready for ass.
Not everyone just looked away.
This is great.
Ark's all wholesome over there with Jumpy.
Uncle
You don't like sitting
Art.
with Subin on your lap? What?
Uncle Art.
Oh my god. Your head is gigantic.
Wow. Can I stand on this table?
Probably.
Now to get the ass.
Yes. Now it's time for ass.
How you holding up over there, Dilf?
Good. I'm trying to. I loaded up Divinity, and I just kind of clicked continue, which is, one of the worst mistakes you can make with this game.
Don't remember where you left off.
Not a fucking clue.
I got a minion!
Divinity 1 or 2.
Congrats.
2.
I recently played it, but I did not finish it. I got to Act 3, and then me and my buddy I was playing with just got bored.
I am fucking act like a dozen. I just
Aren't
in
there
one
only
in
3?
one of my, I don't know, but I was really I was like 60 hours in one of my playthroughs, and I just never fucking finished it.
Hold
And
on,
it's just
I'm
like-
still in a cutscene.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm fairly sure there's only 3 acts.
I don't really know. I don't really care. But I know I was like 50 hours into it.
That's probably Act 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you in the one with the big city in the middle of the map? Or
Well, you see, the last game I
is there,
played,
like-
the last time I played the game, I was only in Act 1.
Mhm.
So when I click continue, I'm now in Act 1.
Oh, okay. Are you in the prison fort or in the swamp?
Oh, I'm in the swamp somewhere, I imagine.
Okay. The prison fort was my least favorite part of the game.
I'm in some crypt right now. Oh, the prison fort's alright. I mean, it's just a fucking beginning. Just a starting down.
Yeah. I can't believe that it's 2022 and this game has been out for like 10 goddamn years and you still cannot advance any higher with your grand company than captain. There are ranks that are here. They're on the freaking like interface that you cannot possibly get to
No.
still. It annoys me. As someone with completionism and OCD, it bothers me, obviously, a whole hell of a lot.
Can't go at all?
What?
Can you get past captain?
No, you cannot possibly advance past captain.
Oh.
There are no ranks past captain, but there are on the menu.
Yeah, I see it.
But you cannot advance past captain. It is impossible. Arc.
That one threw me for a fucking loop.
Oh, yeah. Great song, too.
Oh god. Romantic idea. Throw soup on your girlfriend and tell her it's because she's a work of art. Alright, let's unlock his ass. Another Subterranean Sil'dihn. I wonder what we should make it as an acronym. I wonder.
It's a good question. Maybe Booba.
Booba. Also, I am now ready.
I'm in a cutscene.
Opa.
I'm doing that seasonal quest thing. It's almost
I
done.
have to do that still.
Same. Last day is Tuesday, right?
Probably Monday. Like maybe Tuesday morning.
Or like before the...
The first.
the
Apparently,
reset.
patch 6.28 is Tuesday, and I have no idea what's coming in 6.28.
It's the servers.
This Tuesday?
Oh, just the servers?
I
Yeah.
think so.
The new NA server?
I think so.
Missed?
I think so.
So we're all traveling or transferring to Dynamis for bigger houses, right?
Is that how it works?
Well, I mean, there's going to be open.
You still have to
housing
win the
wars.
lottery, though.
You do still have to win the lottery, yeah.
And then you... Well, I guess it depends if you want an FC or a private house.
Yeah.
I mean, might as well create a character there.
I might create a character, but I don't know. Let me go use the restroom while Sivon's in cutscene.
I'm out now, but take your time.
God damn it. I'll be like 30 seconds.
Gotta go relax that ass, you know?
Getting it ready.
Make way for the ass.
Alright, I'm back.
Gonna wear my tank glamour. I think the first glamour I'm gonna get from T is gonna be the Paladin.
Yeah.
Is it that good?
I like the shield a lot,
Nice.
and then I can mix 2 different ultimate cosmetics too.
Yeah, I saw a lot of paladins do that. One sword would be one glam and the shield would be the other.
Ark, do you want to pull this one?
What?
I'm scared.
So a quick question. Is this like should I be popping cooldowns on trash or is the boss gonna come within like 2 minutes?
We'll probably
you-
die the
You're a
first
fucking
time.
bard. You have to go through your fucking rotation. It'll be fine. We're gonna die rather quickly the first
Probably.
time. It'll probably be 2 minutes before, but I forgot how annoying the bard was about shit like that. It'd be kind of nice if they like added a mechanic to bosses that reset your shit when you hold them, or when you walked into the arena.
Yeah.
When I'm doing Aglaya on Summoner and being a greedy shit, I suicide at like 2% on the 3rd boss to get my opener back to the full boss.
I haven't done anything in Algaia in ages.
I have not run Aglaya in ages either, but I used to do that. I used to do it on Summoner most of the time, and I would do that trick like every fucking run.
I still don't get on there.
I almost never do roulettes anymore except experts, so.
At the point where I don't even really get on except for raid.
I still do my tombstones because I'm trying to gear at least 1 DPS ult.
Yeah, I think I spend a lot of hours per week doing ultimates or Savage, and sort of saps the willpower to, oh shit, to do like roulettes and stuff.
Yeah. I'm pretty much just logging on to get my tomes, raid, and when I'm getting my tomes, I do my island.
Yeah, I didn't do my island this week because I forgot to do it. Wasn't that crucial to me or anything.
It's not that crucial to me either. I think it's going to be profitable at this point because I have everything that's not like a dye or a materia from it, so I'm just gonna spend it on. Actually, I'm probably just gonna bank it for gearing my crafters in 6-3. Because that'll be. It's 6-3. Yeah, 6-3. Because that'll be the best in slot crafting gear for the rest of the expansion.
Haha, I'm scared.
You should be.
Hey, so the fence down. You're so cute and foofy.
Yeah, it's just a little mouse. What? I think I can.
You
kill a
remember all the
mouse.
colors, right?
You remember all the colors and how
Yeah, I was
walls
totally paying
changed
attention to all
and
of
yeah, you got this. Yeah.
It's gonna be easy. Most people don't die the first time. So.
One shot incoming.
Yeah.
Pretty much everyone just blind one shots.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I think we saw yellow though.
Yeah, yellow wasn't normal.
Yeah, I was in the spot, wasn't it?
Udon!
Oh, we didn't one shot it.
Of course.
Is that Suin with a tank buster I see?
It's going well.
I put all my mitts on YouTube.
I use feint.
That's
Where's your
definitely-
bloodbath?
You gotta like hit it afterwards, right?
Bloodbath doesn't do anything on the hit.
You know.
I'm gonna
mean,
eat my
I
own
do
blood, you know?
Yeah.
Fucking just lance charge and crit heal yourself, man. I mean, God.
I'll just fall on my spear to get more health.
Alright. So, do we want to go over anything or just let our figure it out?
If you stand
I'm
where you
cool
stand.
either way. That's what I've been trying to do. The problem is I decided to stand on it.
Well, I think you had the AoE marker, didn't
Well,
you?
I was in. You did have the AoE, and I actually stood in the wrong spot on that.
Yeah, yeah.
And I forgot to move.
And he forgot.
Alright. I can try to do call outs as best I remember. So yellow is stand at
Cardinals are safe.
the. And it's always yellow right off the bat. Always.
Cardinals to say.
Yes.
Well, whatever the boss is pointing at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cardinals up the boss.
Stealth relative.
Usually just not that. But you're in Bart, so it doesn't matter. The side that he flops to first is the safe side. To the right. Alright.
Now that there's a part of Gridania we can't go into.
We want
because
to-
we're not wealthy enough.
Can't have two greens.
We have to go to the north to drag this.
Come north.
Come north. I have to be in front of
And
you,
you have
and
to
we have to
move.
move. And now get away from his cardinals. That didn't hit him. Or it didn't hit the ball.
Yeah.
And then we would go here, but that green is still a green, so that's gonna AoE the shit out of us.
Wow!
Jumpy, you got this. Mitt this.
I don't have any mitts left.
I do.
I just pop mine too.
And there's Vale too. This is green. So green is get under him. I don't remember what he does.
No, it's make middle safe. You'll be
Oh,
tethered
yeah.
and you want to move it. There is a diagram in the
There is a
Discord.
diagram for this, yes. We did not successfully do that.
Oh, well, there could be a safe spot here.
Oh, we did! What the?
Wait, what the fuck?
We're alive!
For now.
Alright. This is gonna be a knockback attack. Get under him. I think another AoE, please.
I don't have anything.
I got reprisal again. It's pretty much exactly a minute between them. That's the only reason I remembered. Reprisal was just coming up. Alright, so here we're gonna look for the state row, which is this row. And we can stand right here at the cardinal. Alright, now I have to fuck off.
Yeah, you stay with us, Art.
Make sure you wiggle.
Move, wiggle, whatever.
And then go enter card. That will be safe.
Inner cards of everything.
Over here.
Get under him and stay at the inner cards of all those blues. Oh, that was closer than I thought it was.
I got her.
I'm sorry.
I got her. I got it. I got it.
There's a knockback from here.
Don't knock me back, don't knock me back, don't knock me back.
So you have to drag your ball here?
You have to
Yeah.
drag your ball to the safe side. And you have to drag it directly safe or not safe. And I fucked up. Yeah, we all fucked up.
To the front!
Those two balls on top of each other and it's like,
Woo!
Okay, I'm pulling up that graphic now.
we actually did that part okay. We just got lucky.
So
We
you-
had green, which is far easier.
So there, you only have a few seconds to react to that, and you just put it wherever he swipes first is where you want it to be, because that's where he will cleave at and change the colors.
Yes.
So we technically did that right. It's just that we stacked the two.
I did it wrong. I was late. But
Oh, okay.
yes, you did it right. You were just slightly off angle. You have to really follow these lines on the floor.
Okay.
You were right mostly. I was completely wrong.
Alright, guys, good luck. I'm going to bed now.
Night, Elf.
See ya.
Real question. So I'm looking at the graphic. There's blue tail and green tail.
Yes.
Which one? Like, why would I use one of? Because it's just two in blue and two in green. So like, what's the difference?
So blue tail is when his tail's blue, green tail is when his tail's green. And then the two pictures are the orientation that the balls drop in.
You could get it.
So you could either have yellows at cardinals or yellows at intercardinals, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
That's fine.
everything at cardinals or everything at intercardinals
Okay.
is really what it is. And those can all be rotated by 90 degrees. So, like, if it's blue and everything's at cardinals, well, if it's blue, it's actually fairly simple. Just pull your thing directly out. And then you just have to know where the safe spots are, which are the green circles. Green is conceptually a little harder, but really you just worry about yourself and solve it to make sure it doesn't cleave the middle.
Okay.
Yellows always go to an edge. So if like you're near a corner, you'd stick the yellow in the corner regardless of your tail color. And if you're near a side middle, you would stick it on the middle side, regardless of your tail color.
Yeah. I don't know if it's obvious from the graphic, but the balls start essentially at the back of the arrow.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe they start where they're actually placed, and you drag them in the direction of the arrow pointing. I don't really know. I think they start at the back of the arrow.
Yeah, it seems like that makes sense. Like it starts there, and then you drag it.
Yeah. You drag it to the final position.
And the green circles are where it's safe.
Green are the safe zone.
Cool.
Yeah. And now we won't get green tail for the rest of the night because it's the easier one. That's just, how things work. Let me know when you're ready.
The orientation that you move the tether also changes things, so you want to be really careful with that. If you have blue.
If you pull your blue cardinally, it remains a cardinal. It's like all relative north, basically.
Gotcha.
If you pull, especially if you pull your blue at a not really cardinal or intercardinal angle, if you pull it at like 30 degrees or something, shit's gonna get weird. All right, let's go.
Hey, I'm in a tan.
Okay, so we're gonna want to pull it to the southwest. Wiggle and get on the far side of it, except for me.
Well, that's good, man.
And now we go up to the green.
I think you have to be with us for that stack. Or if
I think I just have to be in front, but
Man, I
maybe
got
I
hit
could.
with the blue.
I almost died to it too.
I'll try being closer.
Yeah, I think you have to.
Okay.
All safe.
That's fine.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm in the wrong spot. Oh well.
No, we're good. Oh, you're in the wrong spot. Yeah.
I live though.
If you only get hit by one, you're good.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a stack and stay at his cardinals. Oh, and there's going to be spread at his cardinals. Spread at his cardinals.
No, I guess
That's also just a lot of damage. This is the easiest part of the fight, in my opinion. Alright, so safe spot's gonna be over here by the wall.
Is this, do we have to stand inside at the same time?
No, not here.
No.
Next one we have to be inside at the same time. I'll go far. Now line stack. Wiggle. Yeah, I was with you and you almost died there too. Ah, I got it. Now come up here, 'cause he's gonna
I
do
can't
green.
ever.
I will.
Okay.
Be under him.
Next will be the second knockback jump, I think.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yep.
Wherever he swipes to first is where you want to aim it, and then move out of the way.
And make our way to the boss after.
Yes.
Right. I did that wrong.
I
think Ark's the only one that did it right.
I was wrong.
Really? Wasn't it right?
I put it in the danger zone. I got hit there.
No, he was wrong.
Yeah.
He was right. I don't remember if there's anything else after.
Nah, just
I think it's
stacks.
just a bunch of raid wides and stacks and shit.
It's basically the fight though. You'll see in Rage soon.
I don't think I'm gonna survive this, so.
So Ark did it right there, and we didn't, right?
No, they're supposed to turn blue, because otherwise they're greens.
I thought... maybe I just misread what happened then.
I'm pretty sure the three of us were right.
Okay.
I think it can't be the boss's color. I think. Because the boss had to be green because we're stacking under him, but one
Yeah.
of them was green. And I don't think the balls can be green because the boss is green.
Yeah, I think you want him to turn everything blue.
Right.
I'm pretty sure the three of us were right. I'm reasonably sure the three of us were right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was just
But it couldn't have been the other way because if we moved it left, we would have got hit by the boss, right? Because he would cleave left.
Well,
No.
yeah, I guess that too, right?
Because there's not enough time. Well, there is technically. Like you can move the ball to left and then swap to the right, safe side, but that's just a lot of movement.
Yeah, he cleaved that side too. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, I think
Junkie,
I just-
backing me up.
I think I just misread what colors he was swiping. And
I don't think it
overthought.
matters what color he swipes. I think
It's
it's
whatever-
always green and blue.
Wherever
There.
wherever he flops to. It's like whatever he.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I did, but then I looked at it and I got confused. But yeah,
Ah, okay.
I mean, it's definitely
You-
confusing.
yeah, he was wrong. We were right.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them, Himtara.
Let me know when you're ready, Ark.
I'm all set. I'm just trying to find like a text guide for this thing. But there's like none out.
We're very
Oh,
close to
videos.
beating it.
Really,
Yeah,
the
I-
hardest part is the part that the graphic is for. If we can consistently do that, we will beat it. Fairly soon.
But it's still very boomer because like it's just not clicking for me at the moment.
Cardinals. Oh, and for Bluetail, the safe spots are always near the elements. If you remember that, that'll help you get there.
What was our spread position?
I don't know. I'm going straight through, and Subin before was relative,
Yeah, we're all
not
south.
moving.
Relative lazy.
Stay left.
Relative melee DPS, get on the left.
So we can't have
Okay,
two
so
greens.
we want to make the north one unsafe.
No, because he's gonna change to blue.
Yeah.
So we want the front
So
one.
drag
be
it to
safe,
the
right?
north.
We're there. Cardinal.
Now get to his inner cards.
Very
and then
fast.
go to the green. Yeah, it's fast.
Heather.
To green, green, green. I forget that get to his inner cards half the time, but I have tank privilege, so it doesn't matter. blue tail, but drag
Blue's not
everything
safe.
to the outside. And the safe spots are relative to the yellows. They're like right next to the yellows.
I don't have a res.
Barely clipped.
I got Sil'dihn. You're not gonna survive this.
Ark still has a res, no?
Oh,
I don't
I
think
mean-
it's like worth trying to salvage this.
I think we should just
I'll just
reset.
decline it, yeah.
on those blues, you just have to remember if he's charging the blue, you have to keep moving, just like a little, and then immediately dodge.
I don't think Art got frozen. I think he got hit by the after blue hit.
Yeah, I died to the overlap.
Oh, I should food and stop trolling, shouldn't I?
Stop. It's up to you.
I'm not using food, but I don't think it matters.
Hope something skills me tears. Oh,
The paladin rotation at night is pretty comfy.
Depends on your skill speed. You really want to get 11 globals in Fight or Flight. And you can't if you're much slower than 245.
Is the same thing for Gunbreaker? Don't you want skill
Yep.
speed for
Yep, same reason, no mercy, yeah. Left. And we're gonna make north unsafe again. And remember to move to his cardinals after the charge. Now to the green. I'm gonna go right there, so if you want to be not here. Just because this helps position. Get in the bubble. Ah, the bubble wore off. I was gonna try to drag him back to it.
Oh, no. It's for the...
Well, I was hoping it would last till this.
No. That diagram, he's green.
He is green. This is the easy one.
Nick middle six. This is a stack.
It's gonna be a green stack, which is a knockback, so point him into a corner. It's a big knockback. Now get under him.
Yeah, I ran out too. I was thinking nice.
It's a habit. He was
I know.
rarely green.
I know. Feels bad.
This is bleed.
This is
Arc might
bleed.
die.
Yeah, Arc is
Steven, do
probably
you have a
fucked.
res?
Yeah.
Yeah, Arc's fucked.
Okay, I'll get you up, Steven.
We actually do have a minute to recover here.
So go ahead and raise him.
Safe spot's right here. Do I have time to finish my first? Probably, maybe. Mistakes were made. Yep, mistakes were made. I'm
He's
sorry.
blue, so
Gonna
I'm
move.
sure you can
And
Wiggle.
get out.
check harvesting.
Screwed us.
Yeah.
Two of them didn't get hit. I was being greedy.
You have to move.
I don't think he will move at this point.
Oh. Too good.
This is not bad.
This is
We could get lucky.
not survivable without 4. So unless someone has a raise, we're
Tank
screwed.
LB.
We could try to tank LB it.
Sure.
These balls will be painted though, so I don't know if that'll work.
Oh, I did it wrong.
Oh, tank LB. Fucking hell, yo, that hurts!
Heal.
Oh, my net, no.
I mean, that was 2 greens.
Is this a stack?
Yeah, he's gonna do a stack.
You still play
A blue stack, so wiggle.
There's another stack, no?
Another blue stack, yep.
Enrage!
And that's
Woo!
enrage, yeah.
It's any consolation. I am starting to get it a bit more now.
It took. Do you have any idea how long this took us?
Flowers.
A few hours, yeah.
I
If
progged
that makes
it.
any sense.
Mostly
alright.
on that diagram mechanic that we are now passing fairly easily.
Yeah.
I
That is
progged
the
it,
hard part of the fight.
progged it with randoms for about 3 hours, and we did not get past the that AOE phase.
The bleed? Before the
Well,
the
we had to
diagram?
the bleed a lot, and then the next
Each
thing.
time?
Several times.
The first bleed.
The first bleed.
What the fuck? Okay.
You're picking up on some of the problems in that group.
Yeah, but like you have so many myths and healings for the first bleed, which is why it's like surprising.
Wait, bugs suck?
Sometimes. It was day 1, so, you know, people are just trying.
I am absolutely shocked by the fact that random Final Fantasy 14 players are genuine.
There were some that were good and fine, you know.
Yeah, some are.
I mean, I was not a wild success at it.
It's okay to lie. Right? Okay, so we want to hit this one back here, which means that the inner card we have to run to is going to be weird. That one's always a little confusing because it's really more or less cardinal.
Okay.
Alright, just resolve your own. stack, and then run to a cardinal spread out.
Damn it. I win the inner cardinal.
I don't have rest.
I can get one.
This will be a bleed.
Got it. Safe throw. Move, you damn rat. Jumpy is in the I'm flexing spot.
Busy cast! Oh, you can move himself.
This time I'm actually in my spell phase already, so I can actually move out. Inner cards. Why do I always run south for that when I could just run north and make my life easy?
Be under boss.
It'd be under boss and kind of tucked in the corner. This will be the next knockback. I love that I'm in my spell phase for this part, usually. Get under him.
Oh.
Oh man, it's just on the edge.
AoE. Now we just have a couple of charges. I think we may actually have a prayer at this. This is going to be a charge and run to a cardinal. Now we don't. We need to assign cardinals for that.
Yeah, I thought that was my spot, but I couldn't
No,
remember.
you would have been back here.
Okay.
I'm going through.
If we had any assignments, I did not know them.
We
so
did not.
Entirely my fault. So.
I always get confused.
Subterrane and I kind of reaffirmed what we had done last time, but
Yeah. Well, I was trying to go stay behind the boss, which in that case would go through the boss, but then...
well, you can do that if you want. I can go back if you want to just go behind him.
Okay.
I usually just, when something like that happens, go through because I'm used to trying to turn him away from the party.
Well,
So-
it's just... I mean, that's fine. I
So
will
let's
just...
let's
I'll-
say the boss is charging from a to 1. Put
I'll
your
just-
cardinal,
yeah.
put your save spot around 1.
Okay, that's fine.
So I'll be here.
I mean, let's just do
I mean,
it
if
the way
you want to be behind me, okay,
let's just
okay.
do it the way you said. You go through, and I will run, I guess, away.
You don't really have to move much. So.
I'm sort of
Just
dumb,
like a
so
couple
I'm just gonna
steps.
run away because
Okay.
it's easier.
AoE around you though.
There is an AoE
Yes.
around.
But so if you're too close, you can't hit each other.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So
That makes
that'll work.
more sense to me. Yeah.
I think I had waymarks for this last time, didn't I?
Do we need them?
Yeah. I don't know if we need them, but I do have them.
What do they do?
I don't remember.
Like,
That. It was
You
for the
make the
freaking
field
orbs
more
that were passing
colorful.
comfortably. All right.
Had a different girl just message me on Hinge, so
Oh,
Well,
and
You
into
are
ass.
busy in ass right now,
See?
my friend.
One butt cheek for each.
she says she's a dual citizen of Sweden. I guess
I bet she's hot.
she's blonde.
Yeah.
Not really into blondes, but
Oh, Okay.
I was like, you're
Oh, she's
European. I was like,
smart.
okay.
Get that free healthcare.
I don't think I've ever met a Swedish girl who's not hot.
Susan, what if you moved to Sweden?
For that
Then his
ass.
internet will be even worse.
I got a lot of ass in Sweden, let me tell you.
Yeah.
She has.
And then we can come visit you and see and reaffirm those
and
asses.
get ass.
One of her pictures, she has purple hair. I didn't see that.
Oh.
And the other one, she's.
What's
blonde.
wrong with that?
I don't
Maybe
know.
she's younger.
She's a
What if
horse
it's
girl.
more?
She's a horse
You don't want
girl.
purple hair, toss them that way.
Purple hair, horse girl. I don't know.
By
Purple
horse
hair?
girl,
Cool.
assume you
Horse
mean
girl?
girl who works with horses, right?
Well, I
I mean,
do.
this is not some euphemism that I'm unaware of.
No, like
I happen to
it's
live-
like car guys, it's horse girls.
Okay.
I happen to live
Okay,
in the horse
that's what I
industry
thought.
area.
That's what I thought, but I was concerned from some of the things I've heard from Infin that I don't understand.
You can ignore it and say Infants is on the fringe of society.
Like, she'll say something, and I'm like, oh, that's a perfectly innocuous thing. Oh, actually, it's this really obscure sex reference. It's
Do not
weird.
Google anything Infant says unless you want to be
I've-
traumatized.
I've learned this, yes. And you would think that I would know this because I'm like from the Lemon Party generation and shit like that, but
You're just a glutton for punishment.
alright, let's fucking go.
I don't know, my favorite was trying to do my X a solid with a bunch of friends that were out. I forget what we were doing. And for whatever reason the term blue waffle came up. And my ex was like, what is that? I'm like, don't, just drop it. No, like, what is it? Just literally drop it. She thought we were fucking, like, with her. So we're driving in the car and she Googled it and she just goes, what the fuck? Like, we told you. We literally warned you not to do that.
I will confess, I do not know Blue Waffle, and I'm not going
That's
to
it,
look.
here's your warning, do not.
I'm not going to look.
Generation of the Wild West. Internet is just absolutely unhinged.
There are some of those I managed to never see, actually. You're right.
Yep. Me too, actually. I'm very proud of that.
So we're gonna make the north unsafe with the blue. So wiggle, get to inner cards. Jumpy!
That was a weird.
I got it, I got it.
Yeah, I moved it by accident.
It was like off center.
Yeah.
Yeah, under green. Here, Arc have a paladin heal. Should save that for Jumpy, I don't know why I didn't. Because now she has to heal up before the AoE.
About my troubadour.
I'm actually using both of my myths there. I don't know if I
should
should.
actually miss the blue. It's great.
It does.
Screen middle. Make middle safe.
Yep.
Actually, fuck. No, I'm way over here.
I think you actually made that in time.
I'll find out.
I fucked it. Oh yeah, I did. I absolutely did. Wow, I'm a dumb fuck.
We're dead.
Probably.
Cardinal?
Where was that cover?
Oh, fuck.
Well, I might have covered if I had known I fucked it up. But if I had known I fucked it up, I just wouldn't have fucked it up, now would I? I can res hard.
Sorry, Zoom! I'm casting! I don't have mana.
I don't think anyone has a res, so
No.
let's just reset.
I put all my hits on you, Zoom.
Oh, that fucking hurts. Shocking.
Yeah,
Yep,
he's
I
so
absolutely fucked that up.
adorable.
The simplest thing to remember is every yellow near a corner goes to that corner, and every yellow near a side goes to the side.
I just, for some reason, I knew exactly what I was doing. I just thought I had I mixed up yellow and blue. Like, I put it in the safe spot if it was a blue. It just wasn't.
Oh god, don't bring Infant in here. Okay, Infant's colorblind, so...
That is true. Infant can never do Criterion.
I did notice that they changed the minimap recently to be more saturated on the colors. Especially like blue and red.
I actually wonder if she could fix some of that with G-Shade. Because there was a G-Shade preset that made P3S much easier.
Yeah, it was basically managed. She's run some kind of add-ons like mandatory for her. Because it broke one time and we got the patch for P1S and we just could not clear it.
Yeah. Because you can have G-Shade do some pretty nifty things with the colors. Right. Okay, so we want to drag him down to this one, which means the cardinals true north are more or less safe. His inner cardinals are going to be fucked up. Hey, we did it.
Safe.
Yep, blue tail.
At the corner.
So drag everything directly out. It's okay, you lived, it's just a damage round. That's much preferable to dying. Stack and then be under him. Oh, this is the knockback one. Shit.
Yeah.
I forgot that was the knockback one.
Who has res?
I do.
I have res.
The dead people. I'll get
Yeah, I
you.
have one too.
I got arc. There you go, Jumpy. I don't think I got it in time.
I can get soon.
It's fine, I got him.
Oh, you got it, okay.
Fourth column safe. Pretty easy. Under here. Make sure you
Wiggle and run to a cardinal. Inner cardinal. Inter. And I ran south again, because I'm a dumb fuck. He's not gonna move anymore to be like here-ish.
move right.
I fucked that up. We might be able to be in both.
I don't know. I don't think it works that way.
No, it doesn't.
There's still 3 of leaves.
I thought it went off. It did not.
Let's do a stack. He's green, so the under
This is a
attack.
knockback. We may as well LB, but I don't think we're gonna make it. This is yellow stack, so do your
Cardinal will be
cardinals.
safe.
Oh, that's right. I gotta split. Fuck.
It's fine. We would not have killed it.
No, not even close.
Let's go. 9.
Getting pretty close.
Yeah. We are consistently getting through the hardest part of the fight. We're just making stupid mistakes, myself guilty of most of them.
I think those charges are the ones that are tricky because the tail, you actually have to watch the tail and it happens so fast.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
You don't have to look at the tail. The boss does have a light cover.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a green icon for his tail.
I was today years old.
Like right now, there's a green icon. I mean,
That's the yellow icon. Okay.
You know.
Appreciate the
color.
sentiment.
Oh, he's green.
Alright, so we're gonna drag him to the southwest.
I really think you have to be first, stand closer.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
I think so.
Should we just reset?
Probably.
How do I die? Way out?
You'll bleed when you say that, yeah.
I'm being a greedy shit. That's a terrible time for me to move out, but I'll do it.
Do we need to stack, or as long as like the stack is in a straight line and a tank is?
It needs to be a straight line, and I need to be in front, and we all need to be moving. But
Okay.
Subterrane thinks, and he's probably right, that I need to be closer to you guys. And I think the stack has to be on the far side of the ball too.
Yeah, I'm not using
Subterrane's-
food. I think that's maybe why I'm dying there.
I mean, through the magic of my abacus that I will admit to using on your screen, you took damage you couldn't possibly have survived.
Alright.
Not like no one could have survived, but you took more damage than you could have possibly survived, with or without food.
Yeah. Alright.
Took 93,000 damage. Which might actually just mean you got in front of me, but I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I think it's harder hit than that, but I'm not sure. I mean, it doesn't hit me for 93,000, but I also have a lot more mitigation than melee. This was only like a minute into the fucking fight. Alright, so we got the easier one. Because we want to make north unsafe, which means the cardinals, inner cardinals to run to are easier.
I think they're the same difficulty.
I just find the other one harder because the inner cards are off at an angle.
I think this tells us if it's safe or not. And so
Yep,
it's not.
it's blue, so just drag everything directly out. Of course I got the one that's all the way in the fucking corner! Oh my, I'm a dumb fuck. Over by A is safe. No, it's not. A should have been safe.
Yeah, in front of it, yeah.
Yeah, A and C, like, yeah, like you said, in the more middle of it. I guess that fall pattern is.
Yeah. I think the blue at D came right through A though. I don't think it's supposed to.
No, it's supposed to
move
go.
I
Well,
didn't move it diagonally.
Yeah, okay.
I guess it depends on, because looking at the picture.
Well, if
it goes
Jumpy
diagonal.
didn't move it diagonal, that's what happened.
It just said straight out, and I didn't know it was corners. I was like, okay, we're straight. So I moved it south.
Haven't you learned by now? Never listen to me.
Do better. Drink more.
The solution.
Yeah. Drinking is the
Chemically
solution.
speaking, alcohol is a solution.
Because I mix the water and other shit, therefore making it a solution.
Yeah.
So alcohol is a solution.
But
I
that
don't
was
know about
going to-
every. Alcohol is
Temporary.
always a solution.
I mean, he says things like fresh pop. I'm thinking he's more of a smoker than a drinker. So fucking crazy to go.
Right. Make north. Make north, whatever.
Aww.
I thought you had that.
I thought I did too.
Not only did I thought you had that, I thought I saw you alive after it went off. I really thought you had that.
Yeah.
Put your blues in the middle.
Drag everything directly away from center. Oh, I moved fucking early, because more. I don't think that's what caused people to die, but I am a moron.
He's green. Make sure you're under him after the knockback.
I got art.
Mitigate the bleed.
I can get him. Or did Susan get him?
I give me just a second. I got him.
have 2 charges left. Stack and run to the inner cardinals and move.
Rip!
I don't have revive.
I do actually.
Must be a
This is the
stack,
knockback one.
and then beating the boss.
And that's enrage.
Oh.
6%.
So if the boss dies at 6%, that means we need 6% more raid DPS total, right? That's how numbers work?
I'm not sure.
If that's true, we needed about 1,500 more DPS. But I'm not sure that's actually how math works, because it's been a long time since I've actually had to do math. Let's do it. Move around. Inner cards.
Sorry, I moved it.
That worked, I mean. Oh, I forgot to mid. I'm a dumb fuck. Good thing there's no bleed.
The middle is safe. Yeah, forgot how we did this one. So we'll be over here. Ooh.
Spicy.
I was thinking like how I would make it safe, and I was like, I don't know if that works.
This is run to the Cardinals after the stack.
Bottom, 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 bottom.
Ah, shit, yeah.
That's fine.
If it's gonna love that. Make that like a highlight.
attack.
I'm just gonna hold these buffs.
Alright, it's killed her.
I'll mid it. But now I don't have mids for this. Line up real quick. LB as soon as we get it. It's blue, so run to intercards and move. Blue again.
It's dead.
Got it.
Hell yeah.
Good job.
Look at that fly. Belly run.
Was there loot there? I didn't check.
No, there's not. We don't actually get anything for this until we clear.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. I jumped down. This is bad.
Bye, Subin. Bye, Ark.
I'm gonna die when I die with Susan.
We're gonna go this way. I don't remember what the various guys do.
Knock the crap out of them.
You're gonna want to blow cooldowns here, just so you know.
We need to move?
No, that's the one that
I need
reduces
this
us all to one. I think we need to go this way.
This is way. It'll be heavy.
Oh god, oh god, we're fucked.
Bam.
Oh yeah, we did.
I'm gonna invul and try to DPS this guy down.
No shortcut.
No, not until we beat the trash ass.
That sucks.
Well, I guess.
Ah, so close. Yeah, that was poor planning on my part.
We can clear this in 20 minutes, right?
Oh, absolutely. We can clear the dungeon in 20 minutes. No question in my mind.
Did we down one at least?
No.
Oh.
Fuck. Alright, we're gonna go for that northern Dullahan.
Yeah, that one seems like the stray.
Yeah, I'm on this I think we want to
Where's
mitt.
it bleed?
I think this isn't out yet, is it? Oh, cool. All three of them are coming. Ah, my halo didn't go off in time.
Found him still. No!
No! We failed again. Oh my god. I do not like this trash. And I'm really not gonna like this trash in Savage. Where if you wipe, they all reset.
Well, you have to fight
Oh, I
the
just realized this is
hamster
the
again.
hardest version.
No, it's not. This is normal.
Why am I can't get my own Peloton? What the fuck?
Alright.
What? How close can you be before they aggro? Can you just like follow one?
You can follow them from behind.
You can follow them, but I'm not sure who's turning when. Is the thing.
There's a specific pattern that they do.
I'm sure there is.
Well, these two are turning left. What about this guy?
Nah, he's gonna go straight.
All right, we're gonna go for that. I guess the northern Dullahan again and pull him. No.
I mean, we should just run after that one north because they're both
Okay.
going, and we know where those
Alright.
other two are.
Oh, the one in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't aggro by accident.
We'll kind of move after every cast. This is the out. That's just a fuck me buff. Oh, thank God we killed him before that hit landed.
Let's avoid
I
this
think we should
brown
run this
guy.
armor.
Like if the other guy goes left and the brown guy chases him. Alright. Yeah. This slows us down, right?
This is an AoE and in.
Oh, Colin.
So I bet you actually cannot kill one of these first. Because we have to.
Yeah,
Otherwise
this
we-
is the heavy.
Yeah.
Here it is again.
Yeah, we got it.
Alright. Now let's go for that other Dullahan.
Just in case they turn at us.
Shell's taller than me.
I'm gonna stay right here. I think that guy's probably gonna come back at us. In which case I'm just running to the far corner. This is an out. Yep, we're going this way. We actually did that without wiping between them. We wiped like 5 times to set it up.
Yeah.
We're fucking badasses. This is the heavy. Yeah! Badass.
15 minutes.
15 minutes
What
of
the fuck
Praga
is
boss
this?
that Ark hasn't even seen on normal.
Rip Ark.
Yeah. You're not gonna like this one.
You're not gonna like this one at all.
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's do it. That's
AoE.
AoE. At least there's less mechanics in the part of the fight we've seen where when one person dies, we all die.
Wait, what?
One, two. I think is it right here?
Yeah, I think it's right here. I was right!
That's cool as hell, though.
One and probably 3. Yeah, 1 and 3. So here. And then cross. Rip Jumpy. And me. I mean, that's fine too. I got hit for 148,000. I mean, that's completely fine.
Where's my tank LB?
We didn't have LB yet, Jumpy.
Oh, we did. We have a full gauge.
Oh, you're right. We did. Wait, it doesn't reset when you pull the boss?
No, it doesn't. For this variant. Yeah, just for this variant.
All right, here we go again. At least there's no bleed on the AoE. One, two, it's gonna be 2 and 3. Up, I was late. 2 and 3 sucks. I hate 2.
Yeah, I hate these numbers too, you guys are saying.
It's how many times each one flashes, and that corresponds. Each one flashes the number of times it's going to charge to the lines on the ground. So if it flashes 3, it charges to the 3rd line.
Okay.
You probably did notice the notches on the floor.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So
And then
2
what,
and
they just-
3 is difficult because you can't line up on a line for the 2. You know, 1 and 3 or 1 and 2 is easy because the 1 is right at the cross. But 2 is just kind of, you have to kind of extrapolate the line from the one that's 2 to find the safe zone. It sucks.
He cleaves half the room, I think.
Yeah.
On
And then
each
you have to
dash.
cross. Yeah. Each one cleaves half the room, and then they immediately do the back half. So you have to cross directly north-south into the area that just got cleaved twice. The problem is it's such a fast reaction, you have to be really close to that apex.
Yeah, there's sort of like 4 areas, I guess. There's the one area that gets hit twice, which is sort of like a diamond shape. There's one area that's a diamond shape on the opposite half that doesn't get hit by anything, and then the 2 sides get hit once.
I'm not sure they're diamonds. I think they're each just quarter of the room,
Well, whatever.
but yeah. All right, let's do it. Jumpy's back. We got, well, at that rate, we got time for 10 more pulls, so let's go. Did Art step away?
No, I'm here, sorry.
One and 2. Oh, bullshit.
Oh. Whoops.
One and 3, probably. What?
Oh, the wrong way.
I'm getting hit on the first one there.
I can't even kill myself. What?
No, you can't. This will kill you, though. That'll kill you nice and easy.
Just out of curiosity, does your abacus tell you, is it updated for this place yet?
My abacus had some callouts on mouse. It has nothing on this fight
Oh, okay, interesting.
at all.
I still haven't touched mine. I've been kind of having
Actually,
fun
I think it's
doing
calling the
raid
AoE,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, it has nothing to do with this mechanic yet. The mouse callouts were somewhat useful, but they were accurate, but they were not all that useful.
I was taking a shot.
That's yeah, it's calling the AoE, but really nothing else that we've seen yet.
Right.
Take a shot.
Are you going to say something, Art?
No. Still only jumping in the shots.
One and two.
Well, I got that wrong.
Me too.
But you only got wrong partially when you live. It's gonna be 2 and 3.
This is the shitty one. Ah! Sprinted.
I have no mitts for this, I'm sorry.
Oh wait.
Oh.
What? No! I don't want arrow.
I'm like, I'm just watching the mechanic so intently. I like get what it's doing, but trying to read it in that split second. Like going into stuff blind is cool, but goddamn, is it frustrating sometimes?
Yeah, you gotta just like chain pull sometimes.
Like I've been enjoying Raid lately because I can like watch the video and have to explain things, but I don't have to worry about using an abacus myself. But like in here, I have no idea what's going on, so it's like, oh, I'm like trying to figure this stuff out. And you guys are helping, but like even still.
I probably shouldn't use both my mitts early. Gonna be 2 and 3. It's like close to here. Not at all.
So close.
Close?
I was, yeah.
Oh, you.
1 and 2.
Yeah, I got it.
I got one right.
Hey, we get to see the next mechanic that we've never seen.
We've seen it before.
Have we?
Not in the card. What, jumping?
Oh, I can deal with that.
It's the, it's a charge from the corner, but it's just one of them.
No, this is a circle.
Oh. Is it?
Oh, you're right. It is the circle with the stacks and the bullshit.
So you'll
oh my
have a
god.
bunch of deep. I have the stack, the free stack on you. The stack resolves first, and then we spread. But someone else,
I have
Mark, you don't want to
One,
stack.
so
I don't want to stack?
You don't want to stack with us now. So
That's
move
right.
in and spread.
I hit Alt,
yeah.
or my
That's
Windows
fine
key.
There's a few buffs.
I would die, but I can't. Bring it,
Yeah.
bitch! You better not cast before you kill me.
So
Yeah,
stack.
so there's like 3 types of debuff. One person will get a stack, and it looks like orange stack markers icon. And then another person will have like a blue circle bubble icon, and that blue bubble icon you want to be away from the group because it'll drop a puddle and you don't want to be in that puddle. And then whether you stack and spread or spread and stack depends on the timer.
Okay.
So, for example, if it's like stack and spread, you stack together while resolving the first part of the circle that's on the ground, and then you resolve the spread at the second part of the circle resolution on the ground.
So is it also just the 3-person stack?
Yeah, the 3-person stack will be sufficient. The 4th person with the blue bubble icon needs to stack elsewhere, but
Got it.
resolve the ground mechanic by themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll just drop like an AoE puddle. That's it.
We only got like 2.5 minutes.
Proggies!
Alright.
Let's fucking go.
This is the kill in
Oh, I didn't
2
know
minutes
it
and
was
20
like that,
seconds.
So that, I could also go goblin mode with me.
It's gonna be 2 and 3. So somewhere around here.
Okay.
That's so unforgivable. Oh my god.
One and 3. I'm
It's
not even
almost-
gonna try to admit this.
Is the second one almost directly behind where the furthest one out is? Is that the safe spot?
I'm kind of like going off of.
So it looks
So
like it's very
the-
close.
Yeah.
I feel like the 1 is like accurate to the markers that's on the ground. For example, if it's like 1 and 3, it's the 2 that you kind of have to you can overestimate if that makes any sense.
How
It's,
far
like,
in the
further
center to
than you
go?
think. Yeah, it's like further than you think. But when it's 1, it's like it's where you think.
It's
If
very
that
clo-
makes any sense.
So it's very
yeah,
close.
it's very close. Yeah,
2 is sort of in the
further
middle far.
away. Yeah.
Okay.
Because 2 is like a weird, I don't know, it's just like weird slanted position.
Right.
All our friends left.
There's like 15 seconds left.
There's 15 seconds left, Tuck.
I am going to get that duty failed screen.
Me too. It's fun though. I've done this entire thing blind, so it's like neat.
Pugging it blind is not fun.
It's not ideal, but I feel like I don't mind the pacing of it because, like, when you do Savage Raid, like, the duration of each boss is much longer, like, approximately, like, 10 minutes each, and I feel like it's not as satisfying as having 3 shorter bosses in the dungeon. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, I feel like there's more gratification doing 3 mini bosses at the same Savage Raid tier level.
I don't know about that for me personally, but
The
I will
reward
say
sucks.
it's gonna be real. It's gonna be really nice once we've got the first boss down, because basically it's like getting a checkpoint 5 minutes into the fight, as opposed to a Savage fight where if you wipe 15 seconds into phase 2, you have to clear phase 1 again.
Yeah. I don't know. I enjoy it because it's like a different pace. Like,
I like
the Savage
it,
is just long. The raid is like longer, but the dungeon is shorter.
Yeah.
Like it's got its length because it's 3 bosses.
Yeah.
You like it, Ark?
Oh, it's fucking amazing.
You gonna
Have
bail
you
on
been
us next
scarred?
week, too?
Have you been scarred like Dolph?
Are you gonna
Dolph, chicken
Dolph us?
out.
Delph
No,
totally
I'm
chickened
down
out.
to keep playing it. It's just like
I
gotta,
don't know
like,
if
learn,
everyone
yeah.
else could tell, but I could tell like 20 minutes into progging that mouse, he was so fucking over it.
He also
He was
just
drank,
an old
dude.
man.
not enjoying himself at all. He thought it was going to be relatively easy. Like, he didn't read up ahead and see that, oh yeah, normal is very near savage difficulty.
Yeah, Delph is like, I could tell like if this group ever becomes like too difficult, he'd just like dip. He's just too old for MMOs, out the pasture. It's not in a bad way, because clearly like the reason he's playing is because he really likes us and like the whole group, but he's definitely kind of over it. I mean, he is like, no offense to him, he's also playing the easiest job in the game. So, you know, that's by design.
I'm surprised he didn't play. He swapped to Summoner. Is it because it's just easier in Red Mage, or is
It's
it like a
easier
mix of like
and
it does
better.
more DPS? Okay.
I don't know what his reasoning is, but it's both easier and better.
Yeah, I mean, better will definitely be a reason he would swap, but easier is definitely another big portion of his swap. Like, not that Red Mage is that hard for him, but like, I can tell
Summoner's
he also,
basically brain dead. I mean,
yeah, he's pretty much able to figure out a lot of mechanics immediately. Also, just because like you don't have to worry about doing shit. I know that there's a ton that like I fuck up because I'm like so focused on my rotation. Like the minute I stop doing a rotation for a pull, I'm like, oh, I get this now.
yeah, I'm glad I went back to Paladin, because Paladin is so second nature. It's not necessarily easy. It's not super hard either,
Right.
but it's just completely second nature for me. I could do it in my. I could do the Paladin rotation in my sleep.
Also, it looks like we may not be raiding on Monday.
Is the
Or
downtime
not?
earlier?
It's at 6 p.m. Pacific, so that'd be 9 p.m.
Yep. Okay.
Sometimes
Well, we're not
Eastern
raiding
time.
Monday.
Yeah.
It's too bad. We were doing so much good proggies.
I was actually kind of hopeful that we would clear the door boss this week in one more raid, but last night's raid was kind of shit. So going into
think-
last night, I was kind of hopeful we would clear the door boss this
I
week.
think
but
the biggest challenge for 8 is the fact that it's not like a linear fight. It's like a two-part 50-50 of what the boss
Yeah.
decides to do.
Oh yeah, you
and-
gotta learn both Snake and
you have to
Centaur,
prog
and
both
just
snake
lucky to
and
get it.
dog at the same time.
And it's just like, honestly, a bit, well, from a healing perspective, it's kind of frustrating because depending on which he starts with, you knit differently.
Yep.
But then you may or may not have it up in time for the next
Yeah.
part, you know? and
yeah,
it's just kind of
I
like
have
I
the same problem
can't,
with my
obviously,
knits,
like
so-
I can't use all my healings. Like I need to stagger them, but it's just like super frustrating when you don't have a specific healing ability you want, and then you kind of have to like spam heal. to
Right there is the
compensate.
exact reason that I could never play healer in any hard content. Because I'd just be like, okay, I survived that, we're good. You know, I could never plan and be like, oh, I need this one for next time.
That's fun.
Yep.
What are you doing now? Taking a break? Going in again?
I think it's almost time for me to play Dota with some friends, so I'll probably do that.
Dota time. Good progress. Ark, you're coming back, right? We're not losing our progress, unlike last week.
I am down to clown.
Fucking Del. Yo, I swear to
What is
God.
this? Progging at Fridays or what?
You do Fridays.
Cool, cool.
Unless I start progging a different ass, then yes.
Hey.
No, did the two girls get back to you? Each
I
butt
haven't-
cheek?
Two squeezes.
Oh, okay. Give me updates on butt cheek one.
Hasn't responded to my last response.
How long has it been?
An hour and 15 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad though.
I
Well,
mean,
you were deep in ass, so.
Actually, wait. No, it was 9:49, so 2 hours. It's been 2 hours of her. And then on the horse Swedish girl, I
Butt cheek
haven't
number two.
I haven't responded yet. So I didn't know how to respond. I started looking at her. I was like, do I like her? I'm like, I think I do. I don't know. I don't feel that strongly about her.
But
The other one I actually
physically
like.
or like
Physically, yeah. I'm just like,
Oh,
initial
okay.
impression. I was just, I think I was like really curious the fact that she was Swiss and also in this area. So I was just like, that's really weird.
And maybe her personality will compensate for her physique.
You're right. She's not like ugly or anything. She's not like ugly. The other gal is actually very attractive. So
Is it Swedish or horse gal who's attractive?
but that is the same
other one.
person.
That is the same person. Shit.
Yes.
Shit, I fucked up.
Wait, butt
She
cheek
better not
number
watch this.
butt
stream.
cheek number 2 is sexier than butt cheek number 1.
No, number one, who is neither Swiss or a horse girl. She is. I don't know what she is. What is she? She's from Baltimore, whatever that is. She looks
Whatever that is.
slightly
Baltimorean.
She doesn't look Hispanic. She looks a little bit like some kind of mix between like Spanish and like South American.
Like European, but with some color, kind of Italian, Spanish kind of thing.
Yeah, I guess they both look a little European now that I think
Like
about
Portuguese.
Well, I
'Cause they're
hope
a
the
bit on
Swedish
browner
girl
side.
looks European.
it. Yeah,
I mean, that would totally make sense for a Swedish girl to look European.
it's just a picture.
I don't know
of her.
why I have that feeling. I just do.
It's the picture of the horse. There's 2 pictures of horses. Hang on, let me see if there's 3. There's
That's
3 pictures of
horses.
horses.
Yo, what if she was taller than you? Is that a big turn off for men? For you.
For me?
For you.
No, not in particular. She's 5'8".
And if she was the same
find it
height
weird
as
if a
you.
girl was taller than me, but I'm relatively tall, so
I was gonna say, like, as tall people, I really don't think it
6'1",
matters.
and a girl
Like-
who's 6'1" or taller is really fucking tall.
So
Some short
like-
guys are insecure, but
It wouldn't bother me from a security standpoint, but that's really fucking tall. There's a point at which tall girls just tend to not be attractive, or as attractive. I guess
that's not
I don't
true.
know.
I don't think that's true. So I went on a coffee date with this one woman, and this was like this is probably 4 years ago, and I was sitting down at the coffee table waiting for her. Just I guess she was running a little bit behind it, what I vaguely remember, and so she greets me, and I start to stand up to meet her, and I accidentally said "wow" because she was so tall. And
That's a compliment, though.
I had never met a woman who was like so much like a little taller is like not that uncommon. I'm 5'10", like it's not crazy to meet a woman who's like 5'11". It's like just not that weird. But she was like a solid 6'3" or something, and I was just like, damn. I had to look straight up at her and I accidentally said, wow. Oh man, I felt really bad because I know she goes. I imagine women feel very insecure about their height because they probably think they should be shorter. But it doesn't matter that much to men, I don't think, as much as a man is. I think most men, I would guess, just want to have like a baseline height rather than be taller than the woman. I don't know. But
It's okay, I'm a hella short if y'all meet me IRL.
I don't mind short girls.
I'm like super short.
30 feet.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is that
Like-
Lala size?
that is Lala size. I mean, yeah, again, there's a point at which short is like too short, but it's like 4 foot, you know?
I'm gonna be a generic sappy guy, and like height really doesn't matter at the end of the day. Like,
I mean,
sure,
at the end
like
of the day, yeah, of course it doesn't.
it changes
I'm
I'm
just talking about like initial perceptions of attractiveness.
Yeah, I get that. I guess like it's more of, you know, if everything else kind of matches, then who cares? Although it will
Especially
change
if
certain
I-
things.
Right.
Especially if I'm not meeting someone on an app or at a bar, you know, it's like if I know the person first, I don't give a fuck what they look like.
what I've found, I mean, I've been on dating apps for a long time, unfortunately, but there's just a lot of women who just refuse to date a man that's shorter than them. I don't really
Yeah, I
think.
find that actually really offensive. I mean, I'm not short. I just think it's like the one acceptable form of body shaming is short guys.
Yeah, it's a little rough. It's a little brutal.
But you don't want to date him anyways, because doesn't that make them super shallow though? Like,
It
why
does.
would you?
It
wanna
does, but
date
I just hate that
someone-
it's acceptable. You know,
Is it really acceptable?
it
There-
seems like it is.
It's more of just the idea that like, and this is more like dating app stuff. Dating apps are kind of designed that girls pretty much get the pick because tons of dudes just swipe, whereas guys don't get a lot of matches. And that's not indicative of the real world. That's just these dating apps.
It's like if someone opens up with how tall are you, and is it okay to say, I don't know, how much do you weigh? Like, it's the same kind of thing.
And the difference is they put their height in there. If you have a problem with that, they just unmatch you and they have how many other matches to go with. So the guy tries to do that. It's like, okay, I lost my first match for a month. I'm just going to not get a match again. Unless you're student, of course.
I do get a lot of matches.
And everyone's dumb.
But I think I just have like a really good Hinge profile, and I get almost 0 matches on Bumble. I've gotten historically like maybe like less than 10. And I've gotten like a similar amount on Tinder, maybe like 15 to 20. But on Hinge, like one day, like a week ago, I got like 4 likes in one day. And it's just like, I don't understand what's going on here. This is pretty much the same pictures and different profiles, but same pictures on each one. So
maybe just different audience.
I think there is like probably a slightly different demographic with a slightly different purpose. But I think the app itself is better because it's very easy to initiate a conversation on Hinge, whereas Bumble, there's never a conversation because the girl has to start. Tinder, there is a very clear conversation and it's sort of like streamlined. And then
pickup lines?
Yeah, sort of. And Hinge, like you like a thing, that way you can like a photo or you can like a prompt. And like with both of these that I matched with, I think I liked, definitely on the Swiss girl, it was the Swiss prompt. Let me look at the other one. Oh yeah, the other one, it was what brought you to my area, because she said she moved to Kentucky, and I was like, well, those are conversation starters, and I think Hinge is really good at that. And I think women respond to that a lot better, because I find women to be less straightforward than men. Like it's real easy for a guy.
I agree.
Yeah. So if you give them,
I like to play around, hint, blink, 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 blink.
Jumpy, are you telling us you want to go back into A.S.?
Yeah.
Okay.
Weekly. I gotta take a break. We all gotta take a break, you know, from the A.S.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah,
we
gotta.
You gotta
recover.
stagger it.
There's such a thing as too much ass.
There is a thing as too much ass. See Kim Kardashian.
those surgeries they do in South America are crazy.
Oh my god, I find that so ugly.
It's dangerous, very dangerous.
It is dangerous too, but like I can't imagine thinking, even Kim K. I can't imagine even thinking that looks good.
There are some cultures that, the more, what's a polite way? Or the more rounder you are, the more accepted you are in the society, in the culture.
The term is badonkadonk.
Like the Bolivian girl that I dated over the summer said that, like a lot of people in Bolivia and I forget the other country that's very close. I don't think it's Brazil. It might be Brazil, because there's a mountain range nearby, and she's talking about it. And plastic surgery is just really rampant there.
Wow.
Like
to make you like rounder.
I think the boob jobs are like very casual, outgoing procedures. A lot of people get them. It's the butt implants that I think are a little different, but there's also a lot of plastic surgery for the face. I don't know to what extent.
Wow.
I didn't ask her a lot of details, because I was just like, well, it's cool, I guess. But yeah, I think she was showing me some music videos that were like really popular, and like I think it was Spanish or Portuguese, I can't remember. And like
Hispanic.
Well, there are South American countries that Portuguese is the main language of, specifically Brazil.
Yeah, only thing I remembered is that there was like some kind of like local Hispanic Latino event or something, and I was like, there was like some kind of Latino event, you know, they do it like once a month for Latinos, I guess. And I was like, hey, did you go to that? And she's like, why would I want to be around a Latino? And I was just like, I don't understand these nuances.
There's There are definitely nuances between the terms, Hispanic, Latin American, and Latino are all different things, and I don't understand them either.
Yeah. She was like, she even divided her country in like people near to the mountains versus people near to, I guess, Brazil or the city. Because the cult, it's almost like, I guess I would imagine something akin to like Appalachia versus like, the South versus
like a
the
regional
Northeast.
I've found in my experience, and this is gonna sound horrible if I'm on your stream, but
You are.
Okay, never mind.
Type it. Another time, another story.
No, it's I'll just say I feel like casual, not racism, but culturism is much more prevalent in South America. I don't know. People from Peru tend to really not like Brazilians.
I don't know, but all I can tell you is that there's probably like a language barrier plus like a colonialism thing going on.
It's kind of a colonialism thing, yeah.
Plus indigenous people. Like I think if we had more indigenous, like Native Americans that were like had big cities in
hadn't
nearby,
been exterminated.
Yeah, like we would probably feel a lot more of that culture clash than what we have.
Probably.
I guess. I mean, maybe that's because I think
that's probably part of it. Yeah.
Bolivia, I started like reading quite a bit about it on Google and Wikipedia because it was sort of neat. But they have a lot of indigenous people, like part of their demographics. Like I guess. I think she used the word like Mayan or Aztec, I can't remember, to describe like some of those. And there's a lot of culture with all that. And I was just like, oh, I don't know shit about the rest of the world.
Yeah, I think a few people are super like rooted to their culture, which is why they want their culture to be known and to make sure that people don't mix up cultures. Because a lot of like us foreigners tend to just like blend everything in,
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
and that's exactly why people will get offended when they're Hispanic but not Latino and you call them the wrong one. But I don't have any idea what the difference is, and I would
I never
not
even
be offended for being called out for using the wrong one because I know I don't know, but I wish I knew.
Yeah, I didn't even call her any ethnicity group. I just mentioned there was a Latino thing because that's what they describe it as. And she's like, oh, Latino. And I was just like, well, what the fuck? It's
red flag, red flag.
Yeah. I was just like, oh, I didn't go. I mean, I just heard about it. Yeah.
I just saw a flyer, man.
Yeah. It sort of reminded me of like the way a lot of people back home talk about Ohioans who are perceived to be like a certain way because they're more city-like.
But I'm not sure, but I think Latino might be like Mexico and the other surrounding Middle American countries. I think.
I guess.
But I'm not sure.
But they're also in California, like the West Coast, but they're not usually in Florida because that's Cuban culture.
Yes, that's Cuban, yes.
I dated a Cuban girl who was like phenomenally beautiful, in my opinion. Who had the worst profile I've ever seen on a dating app. Like I had to look at it, I had to stare at it. I'm like, isn't she beautiful? Like I had to like look at it. I'm like, this is a terrible profile. I was like, and I matched with her. She's very wonderful, but she was like only here for a while because of school and stuff. But I did learn a little bit about Cuban culture because of her. But I'm a globetrotter.
Wait, so what's Latino?
I don't know. Like, I didn't date a Latino.
I believe shit, like I don't know what
Latino is like Middle American.
Because I've heard like people throw Latino just in sentences all the time, but I've never had like a concrete like understanding of what who.
Did you play San Andreas?
Latin American origin or descent. What is Latin American?
What is Latin America?
No.
Is it just north of
OMB, whatever that is.
America?
According to census.gov, OMB, I don't know what that is, defines Hispanic or Latino as a person of Cuban, Mexican, Puerto Rican, South or Central American, or other Spanish culture. So pretty much...
Did they define it as that, or was it reported by people from those areas to fit in there?
That's what OMB, whatever the hell that is, defines.
See, I don't find that to be real credible because like, I've heard a lot of studies from psych people or Reddit in the past, But if you let somebody describe themselves, they almost always use weird or really nuanced descriptions. And that sounds like a group of white people would call Latinos. You know what I mean? It's like
it is according to the government. So,
yeah, it's like, I don't know, you know, a little skepticism, I guess, but
Holy shit. I never actually questioned what Latino meant.
like I learned a little bit about like different types of ethnic groups like Latino based upon like that. There's this one NPR podcast that I can't remember what it's called, Code Switch. Like they went a lot into music and you know, how those artists would describe themselves, and like they used very, you know, non-white words to describe them. Usually it's really specific stuff, and you know, that OMB or whatever definition you gave me was just like the widest thing ever. But I don't have any answers, unfortunately. I just know if they're good looking or not, and then I try to match with them. That's I'm a simple man.
The apparent white person probably definition of Latin America is a portion of the Americas with regions where Romance languages, aka languages derived from Latin, are predominantly spoken. And their map shows pretty much all of Central America and South America except for 3 countries, which I'm not even going to pretend to know which ones they are.
That doesn't sound like a very useful descriptor. It's basically not America.
It's basically all of the American continents combined. It's
the Western Hemisphere.
The U.S., Canada. Very much all of the Western Hemisphere, except U.S., Canada, Greenland, and 3 countries that I will not try to guess which ones they are.
So is Latin America literally the Americas minus white people?
I guess according to that description.
According to this description,
if you agree with that description.
But Latin originates from
Rome?
Europe?
Italy, Rome.
Yeah.
So that description is basically saying there are 5 languages that are heavily derived from Latin. It's French, Romanian, Romanian, Italian, Portuguese, and Spanish are all heavily based on Latin. So the definition of Latin America is the parts of America that were basically colonized by any of those 5 areas.
I mean, that makes sense if you're white and you want to describe all that, right? Because that's exactly what white people did. Like, you're right?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. That's like...
I don't know why these 3 countries are excluded, because to the best of my knowledge, none of them, although I don't know which ones they are, but none of them were colonized by anyone else. But, you know, I don't understand.
Well, the Dota is beginning. Nonetheless, I cannot talk about ethnicities that I've dated anymore. And the things I read on Wikipedia. All right, I'll see you guys.
Bye.
Later.